Thursday. I'm so excited to be hanging out with you again. We are in Genesis 37 through 39 today, and let's hop into it because it is a doozy. Now, we're talking about Joseph here, and one thing that I absolutely adore about just the story in general is how remarkable his life is at such a young age. He was only 17 years old when this whole thing started, and I was reading some commentaries, and the beauty of it says, forgive my English, it's been a long day. Econ shows the walk of faith, Noah shows the perseverance of faith, Abraham shows the obedience of faith, Isaac shows the power of faith, Jacob shows the discipline of faith, and people could say Joseph shows the triumph of faith. Because can you imagine going through everything that Joseph went and him not once blame God for anything that happened? We'll start out the scene. He had these crazy dreams of his brothers bowing down to him, of his parents bowing down to him, and just so many things going on. And everyone is looking at him sideways going, no. His brothers got so upset. Instead of communicating like normal people, they threw him and they wanted to kill him, and then decided, you know what, we're going to be good. We're not going to kill him. We're going to throw him into slavery. What? That just completely blows my mind. He was loved and hated. He was favored and abused. He was tempted and trusted. Yet, with all of the challenges that he had to go through, with all of the hills and the valleys and the prisons and the false accusations, he still remained faithful to God and faithful to his calling. And how encouraging is that to know that even in the moments where everything seems to go left, the only thing going right is the fact that we're keeping our eyes on the Lord. The only thing that seems to go smoothly is the fact that we know that our God told us that we were made for such a time as this, and we need to use our gifts for good. And how beautiful is that even when Joseph was literally faced with temptation, faced with hatred, faced with so many things that are completely just unbearable, he was still looking at God and going, God, you're so good, and I'm going to honor you and I'm going to follow you, even in the moments where it doesn't make sense. And I love this story because just such a good story of knowing that we're not alone and life can throw us some curveballs, but at the end of the day, we just have to continue to look on him. So it's been a pleasure, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I can't wait to see you next week, and until then, we will talk Thursday. Bye.